What's up, everybody? My name is Mark, and you're watching DJMark2000. Welcome, everybody. I missed you so much, and we are finally again together. So we are starting just like I said with 80s Euro disco, and I found a great singer, like a great 80s disco singer that you probably might like it. I don't expect you to know that song. I don't expect you to, or listening to those songs on a regular basis. I'm just trying to encourage you to listen to new music, and this is what DJ Mark 2000 is all about. So we are going to do a song from a band, MS Dance Project, with, of course, Fancy. And we are going to do a song for One Night in Heaven. For One Night in Heaven. I hope you're gonna like it. It's a new song that we will be recording. It's a very cool song, so I hope you'll like it. And let's listen now to MS Dance Project with Fancy for One Night in Heaven. For One Night in Heaven. And 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Let's go!
Time will come, my friends will go, and I love yesterday. Crying slow, an empty house, I try to run away. Hard to hard, night by night. Is it all over now? Fly back to the moon for one night.
you so much for One Night in Heaven by Fancy with Emma's Dance Project. That was amazing. For One Night in Heaven. That was an amazing song. Thank you so much. A really good song. So that was 80s Euro disco. That was 80s Euro disco feel to it. That was 80s Euro disco feel to it. And that was a really good song because of the synthesizers, because of this dance beat that that really wasn't there, because that was a dance beat, that was a Euro dance beat. So this is a mega 80s Euro disco hit, which is the song for for dancing, for having fun, for One Night in Heaven by Emma's Dance Project, Fancy, from DJMark2000, my dear friends. And this is a really good song because it's telling about love between a man and a woman that they are going for like a honeymoon, or that they are going for a date or a honeymoon, and that guy and that woman, they feel together like in heaven. So this is a kind of like an expression that was used in that song, and which was a really good song, was a really cool beat, was a really cool melody to it, because because 80s disco is like made of synthesizers. Sometimes it's made of sometimes it's the band, sometimes just like Fresh Fox is using, which is using by computer synthesizers, of course, by keyboard, of course, because it's used by keyboard. So that was a very good song, my dear friends, and I really appreciate that I can listen to it, that we can dance to it, that we can listen to it and dance to it, because 80s Euro disco is because 80s Euro disco is cool, is cool music to listen to, just like 90s and 70s. This is what is really cool to express your feelings with different kinds of music, because this guy, because Fancy and those other guys were expressing their feelings with their music, and that is a very cool idea, to write in the disco language. How you feel about this guy, how you feel about this woman, how you feel about this, how do you feel about your child, and how do you feel about your friends and all that stuff. So this is Emma's Dance Project with the duo with Fancy, for One Night in Heaven. Thank you so much for listening with me to Emma's Dance Project with Fancy, for One Night in Heaven. Please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. I hope you really liked it, and we're gonna move on to 90s disco. But before we're gonna move on to 90s disco, of course, just like we did in the very beginning, we're gonna do one more song from Dance with Jesus, which is Chris Tomlin, How Great Is Our God. So I hope you stay tuned. Please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and I will see you. And I will see you next time. Oh, my Instagram is MarkBestFriends22, and don't forget to stay happy, keep smiling, and keep dancing on.